Kevin world title at the same time. Seth Rollins, the only man to accomplish that feat.
A big fight. He's all about those moments that people will talk about for years, and I guarantee you, if Roman Reigns...
About an hour today in the locker room with Roman Reigns, and he is incredibly confident, relaxed heading into this fight. He said,
as a man who is hell-bent on placing...
championship so proudly since winning it. Constantly defending the biggest of his career tonight.
Championship was first established, and it was also in this very building that Roman fell short of qualifying to compete.
On his mind before a match this big.
Yeah, Kevin Owens came down earlier tonight.
Oh, wait. So you're not setting up this whole thing to explain why Kevin Owens may come up.
For Kevin Owens to silence all of the critics in the WWE universe. But I'm just saying, it doesn't help his cause.
Yeah, like was conveyed his friend earlier tonight, Corey. Maybe he believes he can't retain the title without Jericho's help. Jericho's helped him for the championship.
The fact of the matter is, let's face it, Kevin Owens has always depended on Chris Jericho to hold on to that WWE.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Universal Champions. He's the United States Champion, Roman Reigns. His opponent, from Merivale, Quebec, Canada, weighing 200 pounds.
You mentioned critics earlier, Corey. Those critics have gotten under the skin of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens truly believes it.
You're right. Kevin Owens is the best ever with Chris Jericho helping him. That's why you're seeing that look of having to prove something. Oh.
We're in Pittsburgh tonight for Roadblock End of the Line. This is for the WWE title 111 days since that fateful night when he was helped by Triple H.
Champions are defined by how well they perform in high-pressure situations.
Right now, the champion isn't performing.
I do agree with you on, Corey. It's the way Kevin Owens gets into the head of his opponents. They're going to do the same.
So I'm not sure how effective these mind games are going to be.
And Kevin Owens bounced off the apron and back into the ring. And Kevin again going to look for a breather.
This is a great strategy, Byron. This isn't the first time we've seen Kevin Owens do it. He does it all the time.
Get hit in the mouth. Great strategy.
That didn't work out that way. And now Kevin right to the midsection. And I gotta think that's where the money comes from. That's where all the merchandise comes from. That's when you become a major superstar champion.
You don't make...
Prove it's not a fluke. Prove you deserve to be Universal Champion. Prove you can do it on your own. Now patch things up with Chris Jericho.
And Roman trying to, and now Reigns able to create separation. What a slam. Here's the cover, and Owens at one. Gets the shoulder charts.
Explosively dynamic offense has brought Roman Reigns incredible success. Oh, far as backfiring.
Well, Roman's beat Kevin Owens one-on-one to earn this opportunity tonight. So Reigns already knows he can beat the German announce table, and Kevin Owens on the attack. Kick out at one.
First chance Kevin Owens has really had to put Roman Reigns in some danger.
In the match, but inflict punishment.
It's a nasty but effective offensive style.
Oh, man. Talk about impact. Oh, Kevin Owens.
A close call there.
Yeah, ducking away from disaster.
Universal Champion.
KO is looking for an escape plan.
You're exactly right, Corey. Reigns has to either pin or...
This is as much about pride for the prize fighter as it is the championship.
Yeah, result.
Oh! 280 pounds crashing down across the rib cage of Roman Reigns.
Look at Reigns. Reigns maybe out.
It's about pride.
Yeah, wanting to pin Reigns. Owens, 2 count kick out.
Kevin Owens
take another look at the senton off the steps. 275 pounds.
Aggressive, me against the world mentality.
And Corey, you notice how Owens throughout this matchup has been targeted.
Take away, if you injure the ribs, you can't breathe. You can't breathe, you can't fight. Excruciating pain of having your ribs constantly stomped on.
And now at Saints Arena, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Huge crowd on hand for road. Kevin Owens, the WWE Universal Champion.
The way things are going right now, Kevin Owens in full control, just draining the energy out of Roman.
Shoulder. Feels like he has something to prove tonight.
Oh, Reigns may be out.
Yeah, Reigns is
just trying to will himself back into this.
And Reigns is fading.
Hold on for dear life.
Roman Reigns trying to create some breathing room, literally.
Great move by the champ. Cover. Hooks the leg on Reigns and shoulder up at 2. But he manages to power out again.
Incredible athleticism by the WWE Universal Champion.
Corey, look at this.
Deceptively agile is Kevin Owens. Right.
How many tricks that Kevin Owens has in his back pocket.
Well, that wasn't a trick effective.
I thought you were jumping on the KO bandwagon for a moment.
Oh, whoa, let's not go that far.
Kevin Owens show once again.
Roman Reigns hopes to show up on Raw tomorrow night saying, I came, I conquered, and now I reign.
Stay here all night, Roman guy!
And tremendous strategy for Owens. Just wearing Reigns.
No! No! No!
A man can fight through when he wants something bad enough. That's what we're seeing with Roman Reigns right now.
Rolls out of the way.
Window of opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Out assault by Kevin Owens. To one of his own. Owens with a knee right to the midsection that he's been working on all match long. Now
Roman tap into that little extra bit that we've seen him do time and time again.
Pendulum of moment.
He's caught him with a forearm.
Oh,
Reigns.
He's going to get the edge here.
Both superstars dropping bombs on each other. A little power of his own from Kevin Owens.
See the damage from earlier.
The cannonball. Reigns caught him though. Quickly up out of the corner.
Right again.
And now there's the Samoan drop.
The damage that Kevin Owens' strategy took on Roman Reigns.
Here it comes, Byron.
Lock and load
For the victory over Reigns, and kick out at 2 and on the near fall for the champ.
Kevin Owens absolutely well scouted by the champion.
No, he hooked the arm.
And just spiked him. Now Owens might be thinking one more attempt on that cannonball.
Disdain in the eye.
Here's the cannonball. Wait a minute!
Whoa.
Superman punch!
What? Watch this again.
This one connected.
Champion right now.
And Reigns back to his feet.
He cannot afford to give Kevin Owens any space at this point in the match.
Yeah, Roman can't get frustrated. No.
Could be a bad landing for Kevin Owens.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Point of the elbow.
And again. Owens on the top rope.
Yeah, Roman Reigns just changed those plans. And Kevin Owens in trouble again.
What is Roman looking for here? A monster superplex. No.
Oh, Kevin Owens for the victory over Roman Reigns. And Reigns kicks out.
Go big or go home. First, bang, Superman punch right on the chin of the champion.
Now what does Owens do? Match here between Owens and Reigns.
How much does Owens have left in the tank?
We're about to find out.
Kevin going to the knees up. I think Owens almost going for a swanton, and Reigns got his knee. Yeah, but off of that, Reigns is in position, Corey.
Yeah, you're right.
He's in position to perhaps.
Never knew he might be nearing the end of this match.
Roman Reigns, though, not going to let the momentum.
Back inside the ring to become champion.
And Owens rolls right out the other side.
Doubly free.
A kick right to the. Oh, and a splash right to Reigns. And the table went nowhere.
Go for it again.
You gotta be kidding me, he's gonna crush him.
Roman Reigns driving him through the table with two brutal frog splashes.
That made
Shouters to the critics in the WWE Universe that Kevin Owens is WWE Universal Champion.
At 8 now. We're at an 8 count. A 9 count. Roman Reigns barely beats the count. Retain the title. Reigns kicks out.
And this was the third frog splash now up the top rope. Roman still survives.
Delivering a frog splash of that magnitude will take it out of Kevin Owens.
Yeah, but Owens. And Owens got that look in his eyes. Could be looking for the pop-up power bomb to put Roman Reigns. Kick caught by Reigns. The power of Reigns.
My goodness.
Roman.
You can see the frustration.
Been able to deliver that.
I agree, but maybe that was the last gasp. Maybe that was the last bit that Roman Reigns had left inside.
Both these superstars showing the wear and tear of this Universal Championship match. This moment. Looking for the spear. Owens with a knee. Rolling up Reigns. Shoulders are down. 2 Owens for the victory. To retain the title. And Reigns got his foot on the bottom rope.
Just enough wherewithal left to slide his foot onto the bottom rope. It's a great question, but a pop-up powerbomb with the damage that's been done to Roman Reigns.
Now what do I have to do to put Reigns away?
Kevin Owens with an absolutely sinister look on his face.
I hate to know what's going through that man's mind. Okay.
Take advantage.
I don't know if Kevin Owens is trying to get himself disqualified, but
has made it a habit of interfering in these Universal Championship matches lately.
Reigns has no idea Chris Jericho's stalking him here. Breaker from Jericho to Owens. So much for the friendship.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to your winner and still the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin.
Best friend Kevin Owens, but I guess some vindication for Jericho tonight after what happened in the Raw.
I'm still having a hard time believing what we just saw. Isn't that nice?
You gotta be kidding me.
Fooled us all.
Jericho.
Owens could retain.
And Roman Reigns now is realizing what just happened to him.
Yeah, all that talk for Kevin. Yeah, same old story.
The attack by Jericho and Owens caused the attention.
Universal Championship for Kevin Owens.
It also means that it's great to see best friends back on television.
Your celebration's about to be cut short.
Seth Rollins backing Owens and Jericho for your life. And here's Rollins.
Not again.
Oh, yeah.
The pedigree to clip. Rollins or Reigns.
Not been for Chris Jericho.
And there's Seth Rollins. Oh boy.
Every action, there is a reaction.
Oh, fellas, we're about to have my favorite kind of flashback.
Yeah, I think we're going old school.
That's how we do.
That had to feel good for Seth.
Roman Reigns.
Kevin Owens trying to. I don't think
Oh
he's
my
going to make
God,
it.
oh my God, Rollins and Reigns. They got Owens is trying to fight out of this. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Guy.
Weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Notice Chris Jericho.
Way more fashionable.
Well, we invite you to watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu. And get next day unlimited instant for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today. A look of disdain on the face of Chris Jericho. Penny and tapout.com.
And by Toys R Us, where you'll find great
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
National flair here tonight in our final pay-per-view of 2016. Our international.
Uma noite especial em Pittsburgh com Roadblock. O último especial dessa temporada de 2016. PittsburghからRoadblock. 今年のもう最後のペーパービューですね、船木選手。
Seth.
Огромное спасибо, друзья, что идете с нами к концу дороги. Roadblock последний.
大家好，您现在收看的就是正在为您直播的路霸大赛终点线，我是艾蒙。
我是邓爽。
The odds we can trade you to the Japanese team for Funaki.
not very good, but I do get along with the Germans.
Path to Triple H, who really ruined his opportunities at the Universal Championship. Will start
Be looking past Jericho to Triple H.
You know, Rollins has been all over Chris Jericho on Twitter this past week. Nine-time world champion, 9-time Intercontinental champion. This match tonight, guys, moves Chris Jericho into few match.
That's incredible.
Amazing 26-year career for Chris Jericho.
Holy Jericho giving a little gift of Jericho to WWE fans here.
Please don't. Byron, you're welcome. Enjoy.
Just not forgotten that.
That's very key in this match, Corey. You questioned the focus, perhaps, of that Seth Rollins would be the WWE Universal Champion.
I don't disagree with you at all, Byron. I think that's entirely possible. That's it.
Yeah, there's your focus.
Rollins making Jericho pay.
Caution to the win mentality for the sake of revenge.
Screeching halt. You have to wonder if Kevin Owens.
Oh, drop kick.
Yeah, we mentioned Kevin Owens trying to patch things up with Jericho for a win over Seth Rollins.
That's our earlier point about Seth Rollins. The same can be said for Chris Jericho. Jericho can't underestimate
Jericho. Ain't no doubt about it. Rollins is on the list of
Blatant disrespect from Jericho.
Smart.
Momentum of Seth Rollins is Chris Jericho.
If I were Jericho, I definitely wouldn't.
Time to get a knee from Seth Rollins.
To be fair, we haven't seen this sort of aggression out of Seth Rollins in quite some time.
Watch Jericho.
Oh, and Jericho with a rake of the eyes.
A veteran maneuver.
Again, Jericho took away Rollins' opportunity. Watch Jericho utilizing artificial.
Look at how.
Shot by Jericho. Oh, uh-oh. Jericho maybe going for the code breaker, and Rollins able to counter, and Jericho going to go for a ride. And
Rollins always so resourceful.
oh, man, caught Rollins. Again, the official getting in Rollins' face, and Jericho is...
Yeah, Rollins apparently had one maneuver in mind, and Jericho beat him to the punch.
Down to 7, beats the 10 count, and Jericho right on the attack. Rollins trying to cover up, but Jericho hammering on. Why not? It's because those are many of the reasons why Jericho's won 6 world titles, 9
trade. Knowing how to attack your opponent multiple ways.
To ask Rollins if he wants to give in here.
Jericho's the chin lock, but both arms, well, one of the arms now.
Feet. And Rollins with a kick to the gut separates the hold. Is this enough to put Rollins away? And a kick out. I was just going to say Rollins has to start to pick up.
So smart by Jericho, utilizing the referee's count to a
5 count. Seth looking for revenge and whatnot. But Jericho as well, Corey. Let's not forget, Seth Rollins pedigree.
I don't think so either.
And Rollins, a slap of his own, and here comes Rollins with a gut, and Jericho takes over again.
Every time
Rollins wisely makes it to the bottom rope. The referee's going to call for the break. Rollins on his feet, caught him with an enziguri.
Jericho's face.
In the meantime, though, buys Seth Rollins some time here to try to recover.
Jericho again.
He's still feeling it, Cole.
He'll be feeling that one for a long time.
It's a gift of another.
Not to give Jericho one.
Rollins stirring now.
Rollins with a sling blade. Caught him with a forearm right in the jaw. Perched on the second rope. Jericho may not know where he is.
Laser focused on Jericho. And that was the biggest offensive maneuver we've seen from.
You were talking earlier about the pendulum of momentum, Byron. Just swung Seth Rollins' way in a big way.
Jericho looking for the walls. And Rollins able to count. He's got Rollins in position. He's looking for the lion salt. Rollins with a lot of time now to regroup. And now Rollins is fired up. Seth going to launch himself off the second rope. Oh, caught by Jericho. Jericho caught him. Tremendous pressure in the lower back. Rollins needs to make it to the bottom rope or tap out.
Immediately.
Rollins' eyes locked on the bottom rope, but can he make it?
You're gonna quit.
Almost
Fingertips away.
You get it?
And he does. That'll force the break. But as the
suicide dive right on point, taking out Jericho.
Favor.
Oh, this time. Opportunity now for Rollins. Oh, the front. Jericho to knock off Rollins and roadblock. Kick out at 2.
The slightest miss with a lion salt.
Sometimes you got to go for the home run. That time it didn't pay off for Seth Rollins.
Trying to figure out what he needs to do to put Rollins away. Take another look here. Lions almost had him. Rollins dips underneath.
Watch this again. Zero suplex delivered precisely by Rollins.
Both of these superstars have got to be experiencing exhaustion by now.
Oh! By Jericho.
Still holding on.
All the way through. Jericho again.
The walls of Jericho locked in even deeper than
Jericho here. Desperate time for Seth Rollins.
Rollins was able to escape the first time.
Great counter by Rollins.
Ball package, he may have him here. This one. And Jericho lands on the apron. Chris quickly to the top rope.
No problem.
Was caved in Jericho's face.
Hey,
Jericho's best friend.
Kevin Owens.
when it comes to the well-being of your best friend, Byron.
Jericho's got Rollins here. He's got Rollins. Right for the pedigree, countered by Jericho.
Almost had it for 5 or 6, and yet.
Kevin Owens screwed up.
Went for the code breaker. Pedigree!
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
And Kevin Owens came out here, and it looked like he was trying to make amends in his friendship with Chris Jericho.
Rekindle the friendship. Fails again.
Well, that's not the way to do it, Byron, I wouldn't say.
Rollins was ready for KO. Stopped Owens from being able to interfere.
Yeah, but while Jericho's trying to shoot Kevin Owens away, Seth Rollins executing the...
Well, Rollins' first step toward revenge, a couple...